Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to We Are the Geordies. What a night last night was, especially the first half. Oh my God, what a game of football, or what a first half that was. Longstaff, instead of hitting Rose in the stand like he normally does, 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or whatever it was. I was so hoping he would get a hat-trick. It's absolutely amazing the fight we put on in the first half. That's how we should be playing every single match. You know, second half, I don't know what happened. I know Southampton changed their format. I believe they went 4 at the back or something, which altered the game. Then we brought on our subs. Isaac, who came on as sub, went off with potential concussion after being struck in the head with the ball at a free kick. Then Jacob Murphy, who had come on as a sub, came off to let Elliot Anderson on. Which I don't know what the story was behind that, but I think it was just to give Elliot Anderson a chance to experience it on the pitch, you know, if that's the case. Brilliant for Jacob Murphy for doing that. But yeah, we're at Wembley. Fantastic. Excellent. Not sure if I'll be able to get down there, but I've heard the tickets are, not to put any doom and gloom on this, but I was reading that if Newcastle do it a bit like, who was it? Was it Arsenal or somebody like that? I think it was. If they do it the way they did it, we'll only get about 33,000 tickets. Which out of that 33,000, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just what I've read, out of that 33,000, there's somebody gets priority. I think it's people who have been to the previous Carabao Cup matches. I'm not sure if that's season ticket holders or just normal ticket holders. Corporate, media, things like that come out the 33,000. Obviously the same for the other team, whoever it is, Nottingham Forest or Man U. More than likely going to be Man U, but I hope Forest. The ground holds 90,000, so I'm assuming the other tickets will be spread amongst other teams, you know. So if that's the case, we'll actually get less than what we do at a home match. So it's going to be fun and games trying to get a ticket for it. Fingers crossed, we'll see when the announcement comes out. They've said there'll be an announcement in the next couple of days with regards to the ticketing, so we'll see what that says. So fantastic. I know a lot of people have already booked the trains, they've booked the hotels. Yeah, unfortunately, given the situation I'm in, I'm unable to afford it, so I'll have to watch it on the TV. But can't wait for the day. I cannot wait. Absolutely fantastic. This is the year that there's, even if it's Man United in the final, I've confidence that we can beat them. We can beat Man United this year, so this trophy could be ours this year. But I'm trying to keep a level head and try not to get too carried away. But fingers crossed. What other news is there? Obviously, John Joe Shelby, good servant of the club, been with us 7 years, said his goodbyes last night, signed for Nottingham Forest. He actually came to the game, came on the pitch to say goodbye to the fans at half-time with his children. He went into the change room, said goodbye to his teammates. Yeah, he's going to be missed in the change room, I think, John Joe. But I hope he gets what he wants at Nottingham Forest. You know, I wish him all the best at Nottingham Forest. I hope he gets loads of game time. Who else? One rumour, which probably just a rumour, but it's one. Since I've seen this player, we need him at Newcastle. He would be fantastic. Jude Bellingham. Doorbell again. Bear with me. How come every time I do one of these videos, somebody comes to the door? I don't know what it is. Courier for next door. Where was I? Oh yes, Jude Bellingham. Probably is just a rumour, but I would love him at Newcastle. What a player he is. To me, he's one of the best even in the England team. So, yeah, I would love to see him at Newcastle. But we're going to be fighting with a lot of other teams. Rumour has it his days at Dortmund are numbered. Don't know what's gone on there. But there's other teams in for him. This will be interesting. Trying to get him. Fingers crossed, because I would actually love him at Newcastle. Love to see him here. Almiron as well. 4 years since Almiron set foot into Newcastle. On his £21 million transfer from Atlanta United. Yeah, it's been a patchy sort of 4 years, hasn't it? He's played well, then he's gone through a spell, which I think was down to training, down to management, all that sort of thing, where a lot of people were saying like, you shouldn't even be playing, and I'll admit I was one of them. He went through such a bad time, but since the new takeover and Eddie has come in with done his magic, wow, what a player. It's like a lot of them, it's like having a new player again. It's like having the transformation is fantastic. It's like a completely different player to what he was. So obviously he's winning awards for goal of the month and things like that sort of thing, you know. And yeah, it's so great. 4 years. It's flown over mine, doesn't it? 4 years. So yeah, it was under Rafa. Under Rafa Benitez that he came in, I believe, and yeah, long may it continue. You know, he's a good little battler for somebody who's quite short and wiry. It's like, tell you what, he takes a kick and he just keeps going and he keeps smiling. Yeah, that's our Almiron. Yeah, so that's it for the day. I think for the moment, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Shall we? Yeah. Let's see. The next thing is, I think, waiting to see what the ticket situation is for the final. So I'll try and keep you updated on any news or updates or anything like that. So take care, everybody. Don't forget, please, this is a new channel. Please help us out. Like and share the channel, so I can grow and, you know, more confidence in doing this. So thanks everybody. Take care and speak to you all soon.